what was I saying again? Yes. It would be weird if the game just started you out with a Magnum, but here it is anyway. Mainly because New Game Plus is fucking difficult, at least on Inferno. I think Hardcore is probably the best way. No, sorry, not Hardcore. Nightmare is the best way to play. So, here is all the... Hang on a minute. Here is all the cool shit you get. So you obviously get your infinite handguns, your infinite assault rifles, your infinite rocket launcher, but it's these things, these coins that have made a comeback from Resident Evil 7. Also, there's more shit too, so like this cool gun, I have no idea, it's not very good. Rocket launcher. But this is what you want. The Samurai Edge, it's literally... It's the best gun in the game. Like, if it's not... Obviously, that's just straight up like, you're just gonna destroy everybody, right? And I don't think... Or rather, there is no way to get an infinite Magnum. So this is what you're gonna go with. It's not infinite ammo, but it does do a shitload of damage. You also have this. It's basically an OP as fuck version of the knife. Very cool. You also start off with the game with lockpicks and bolt cutters. So you can just speedrun the hell out of your next subsequent games, right? But it's these coins. Also, there's this, which is basically Jill's crafting reloading tool from free, returning, making way more ammo. We will be making a lot of use for it. And there's this Star's Field Combat Manual, a manual compiled of Star's close range combat knowledge, edited by Chris Redfield. While held, physical feats such as perfect dodge become easier to perform. I don't know if that's actually what it does, because sometimes you auto dodge, and maybe it's even that, because I was kind of doing it okay beforehand, right, like easily dodging. I don't know what this does. I don't even know if it's actually just making it easier, if the game gives you more leeway, if it does it by itself every now and then. I just don't know. It looks like Tom Clancy's Division 2 is ready to play. Must have downloaded the update everyone got banned over. Yeah, these are the coins you kind of want to carry though. The Iron Defense coins greatly increases your defense when held. Carry 2 to increase the effect. Basically like Resident Evil 4 and 5, where you could carry the, or ever put on your person the armor, the Kevlar armor. The Assault coin greatly increases your attack, which is very rare in Resident Evil games to just straight up increase your attack. But then there's this, the Recovery coin. Gradually regenerate health when held. Carry 2 to increase the effect. This shit's OP. You can move between area to area and go from, I think, Caution to full health very easily with 2. I don't know about 1. But you can see the problem, I guess, if you're gonna... You can't really carry all of them immediately, right? So, the best thing you can do is this. You can do 1 of each, leaving yourself 4 slots. I can't recommend that, or you can drop 1 or whatever, but I think... When you play through an Inferno, and I know people are gonna be like, why don't you just do it raw? Yeah, you don't want to do that, that's just hard. You could do it without the stars, the Samurai Edge, sorry, and the Hot Dogger and play it as normal. But I think you should always carry these coins on you at least. Otherwise, I think Inferno is just a little too punishing. Whereas I think Nightmare is the best way for a raw playthrough. UBCS Herb Field Manual. There's no place in the UBCS for pipsqueaks who crawl back to base every single time they get scratched up. You want somebody to kiss your boo-boo, go someplace else. Here in the big leagues, we mix our own meds, so get these recipes memorized. First aid spray, can't make these yourself. Grab them if you see them, that should do it. No, let's get this done and then go grab a beer. Again, everyone dies. So.
get that train moving.
I find it kind of funny that only one dude ran in there, but no one else. So that's the knife. Also, as you can see in Nightmare and Beyond, all enemies have increased aggression, they have increased movesets. Oh fuck. Also, fun fact, as they're standing up and you keep knifing them, they will attack you, so you can't just infinite knife them to death. And that's the other thing too, right? Originally in 2, the knife wasn't infinite, it was considered a sub-weapon, so when zombies grabbed you, you would use it to break away. Now instead, it's kind of moved back to the original games where if a zombie grabs you, you either mash or hold a button to just kind of prevent them from doing more damage, and I kind of like that more, but the problem in this game is that it doesn't always work on enemy grapples, and you'll see it eventually, but right now it should be alright. And as you can see, oh, I am not carrying the stars thing. Flash grenade. We are not going to use these flash grenades, by the way. So I'm not carrying... I don't know if it's worth it. Nah. So let's actually test out how powerful the stars handgun is. But, 1, 2... Yeah, see? Normally it wouldn't take 2 to floor him like that. It would take way more. This is on the hardest difficulty too, so... You can already see just kind of how powerful that is. Also, fun fact, if you're using the knife and they charge at you like that and you do the perfect dodge attack, you will auto-avoid any follow-up unless it's another zombie. In which case, I don't think... Also, it's not very... good. Oh, this is going to end very badly for me. Well, that's enough showboating. We're just gonna walk in here. And, you know, I'm gonna demonstrate just how fucking OP these recovery coins are. So right now I'm on danger. We're just gonna wait. Jill's just gonna shake herself. She's not feeling all that good. And oh, I caught my breath. Just feeling pretty good about myself. I think I should be on yep, I'm on caution. She's gonna be like, yeah, oh, tummy kind of tingling a little, and I'm good. Disgusting. It is so good. Also, flashbangs make it, like all these grenades make a return, they're also very good. I'm gonna put that back. I'm tempted to bring the... Nah. The zombie's still out there? I don't know. Oh, I think they reset. Oh, wow, they did reset. That's... No, this is the dude I shot. Oh, they did reset. That's really weird. So that's the only negative I can think about the auto knife attack, is that sometimes Jill will just straight up miss. Unfortunately, if you dodge more than 3 times, she does a tumble. So try not to. Oh my god, Jill, please! This is embarrassing for all of us. So as you can see, this is why the knife attack is not very good. Every now and then, she'll get it. She hit the wrong guy. God damn it, Jill, please. But yeah, this is what it's like on aggression, or their aggression on Inferno. Enemies just do a fuck ton of damage. They still have the same movesets they possess in Inferno. I mean on Nightmare, sorry. Ooh. But yeah, this is it. Oh no. So Jill's got that cool backdash. Very good for checking. And there you go. See? You stab them too much, they'll just lunge at you. And that is unfortunately just how annoying Inferno mode is. And just how terrible dodging with the knife is, really. You kind of just want to use it with the gun. But obviously you want to conserve your ammo even with the Stars handgun. I know you can run around the infinite handgun, but this gun just does so much damage. You can use this as a boss killer and it's great. So once again, we're just gonna kind of chill. Yeah, of course, she's in caution. I'm gonna put that back. Wow, that was just very terrible of me. Yeah, perfect dodging is very hard in this game. It's very finicky. I will just carry this. I think this is just very embarrassing. Where the hell did the zombie go? Wow, she resets really fast, huh? There we go. Fuck, finally. Christ, that was just awful. Also, there we go. Now we can finally move on. Christ, that was very embarrassing. Yeah, you are not going to beat this game on Inferno without perfect dodging. It is just not happening. If I didn't have these coins on me, I would have died. And that's not even a joke. Also, fun fact about this knife: if you stab a barrel, those wooden crates or whatever. Ugh. You can actually explode exploding barrels. Oh, there we go. And boy, do you think dodging zombies was annoying? You should try to dodge the other enemies that this game's gonna fucking throw at you. As you can see, everything's kind of going to shit real fast. And again, because you can start off with the lockpick and the bolt cutter, which you can find again, because they are not unique items. Your Charlie doll. The original Charlie doll was based on the likeness of Toy Uncle's founder Charlie McBurgan and has become the mascot of the company. We are pleased to present this porcelain Charlie doll as a celebration of our 25th anniversary. The music just cut out. What the hell? Individually handcrafted with love and care by our staff, this limited edition item makes for a precious gift. We hope you'll find this place as a cherished member of your family. Caution, this product is extremely fragile. Take care not to drop it or strike it. The music just cut out. That was fucking weird. So this game straight up gives you 2 rounds of Magnum ammo, and I don't know if you find more ever again. All series, bad box art Mega Man. Some love for Arthur. It's a cool thing about Resident Evil 3. There's a lot of random references to Capcom properties. So we're gonna do this. First aid spray, very cool. Also, the map system makes a return. The best map system Resident Evil has ever had. Very cool. High-grade gunpowder, again, also very cool. So, you're gonna be wondering, what ammo should you be crafting? And, to be honest, I still don't know. I legitimately still don't know what you're meant to because of a certain enemy that's gonna show up. That's just gonna ruin your day, right? So a part of me always kind of wants to be confident and say you should only craft magnum ammo, right? But the unfortunate reality is that you won't run into these enemies all that much, but when you do, they're annoying. So, you have a choice. You craft all the handgun ammo in the world for your Samurai Edge, because Samurai Edge is OP as fuck. If you are doing a raw playthrough of Nightmare, you should be putting it into your shotgun ammo instead. But the problem is, of course, those enemies still exist on Nightmare, because again, Inferno is using the Nightmare layout, right? Except everything does like triple the damage, they move way faster or whatever. Fun times. So these zombies. Yeah, so if you knife this thing with this, you can die. Because it will explode. I'm not gonna do it. Gunpowder.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
Oh, that knife is on fire on my asshole, Jesus.
Gotta put this out.
So, fun reference to the original where you had to put a hose in to move on, and then Nemesis kind of attacks you. Something similar happens, but not really. So like Resident Evil 3, the original, this game wants you to use environmental obstacles to kind of even the odds. But the problem is, in the original, there was way more you could do. There was like exploding barrels, there was like electric generators, you could shoot lamps and shit to drop it, and I don't think a lot of that is present in the remake. It's only barrels and generators, and I can sort of understand why that would have been difficult. But yeah. So I never noticed this guy up here, and look at him, look at his frame rate. Not great. So all these zombies are just straight up gonna wake up. So what we're gonna do. Up. Once again, two very clean headshots. 2 to 3 it looks like. We'll just kind of put them down. Not kill them, but it'll put them down. You know what? This actually would have been a perfect time to use another handgun, the infinite handgun, to test the damage ratio, but I might do that later. There's a save point in there. Good old crit headshot, always good. One thing I do like about the remake is that all the handguns sound way beefier. And I'm pretty sure he's dead. But we're just gonna be sure. So you're wondering, you know, why am I doing this? Why can't I just dodge roll my way through? And I totally can. And it's realistically what I should do. But as you can see from my exemplary performance before, that is a risk I'm not willing to take anymore. So as you can see, all the gore has been significantly toned down. And enemies now die in a very obvious pre-canned animation. I do prefer that more, but I do wish the gore was present. Just gonna... Also, you can tell that in the original, oh sorry, not the original, but on normal difficulties, you can just run through here. You can't now. Pick up some high-grade gunpowder. That's cool. So you can see there's 2 here. But of course, we won't be using them. We're gonna run back to the safe house later on and craft it there to get as much handgun ammo as possible. Someone having a Grand old dinner. Some red herbs, that's good. Oops. It's also very clear why they chose this area to be the demo for Remake Free. Well, they give you way more gunpowder than I remember. So once again, see that letter helps. We're back down here. As you can see, I'm quite low on inventory space, so... And you know what, I might commit. I might just push on through, because it's not that hard to go around. Unless like a million zombies shows up. Oh, hang on a minute, they do! Not a fan of a lot of enemies in this game. Like, the standard zombie is actually really fun to fight. As well as the hunters, the lickers. But there's one specific enemy, one normal enemy, or two normal enemies rather, that are just the worst. We are going to run into them very shortly. So... I might... It's going to be good to test this out actually, because I've always been curious. Yeah, I think for now that should be okay. So we're going to use the infinite handgun for a little bit, but I'm pretty sure it does... If it's anything like Remake 2's, it's going to do slightly less than the standard handgun you start out with. And that's going to be the trade-off for you to decide. Do you want a handgun with infinite ammo that has, I guess, less crit, less damage overall, but it's infinite? Do you want to use the standard one to at least be like, yeah, I beat this legit? Or do you want to use Samurai Edge and be like, yep, I'm just gonna beast through this entire game? Doesn't really matter, it's a fucking video game. You should have fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this game until the game decides us to not have fun. So, there's a lock here. And doesn't matter what difficulty it is, all the puzzles remain the same. Drugstore owner, August 24th. This new hair tonic from Umbrella is just flying off the shelves. The stuff they make always works wonders, so it's no surprise I was counting on this and ordered a huge shipment. My instincts are paying off literally. Snow sales will continue to rise as word gets out. That said, the string of violent incidents on the news has me worried. May I ought to invest in a good safe to hold all this cash that's rolling in. September 2. New safe is perfect. Nobody knows the code, not even my wife. It's a secret between me and my beautiful aqua pure queen. And she never give it up for me. This dude is like he is into his waifu, man. That's what's happening, this dude. So again, lots of gunpowder. Lots and lots of gunpowder. So normally there'd be a zombie here. I totally dodge rolled out of the way, but I guess I did not. So I guess this is a perfect time to test it. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's interesting. This infinite handgun is actually not that bad. It seems like an average handgun. That's a very bizarre thing to do. Oh well. Handgun ammo. Again, that's a fuckload of handgun ammo. Oh my god, 15? So, go down here. No, it's these fucking things. They're the worst. They are just the worst. Wow, I am having trouble seeing. By the way, those things have huge range. See that? Unfair. And they're very hard to predict too. And you'd think, hang on, your knife set's on fire. Doesn't that do anything? Nope, it's even worse because you gotta get close to them. And their grab does way more damage than the normal zombies. So unlike the last Plagas that these things are clearly based on, those things have like flailing animations, but you shoot them in the head, they flail back and you kick them, right? And that's cool. This, what the fuck are you meant to do? You're meant to shoot them in the head to open their eyeball? Is that the... Look how far that is, man. It's... Oh my god. Am I dead? Nope, I'm alive. Okay. See that? I dodged him 3 times in a row. And nothing happened. I didn't get rewarded for it. Also, why aren't they coming in here? That's weird, because Nemesis can walk in here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's... That enemy is not fun. Oh, that's embarrassing. I might heal. Oh. Once again, am I in caution? Why do you do so much damage, man? Fuck. Yeah. So they put it. They just put that there just to fuck with you. So I'm pretty sure that you have to shoot him in the head too, because this is what happens if you shoot him. Oh. Huh. Huh. I could have sworn all my entire time I've been shooting him in nothing but the head. I guess I'm going nuts. Well, we're going to test that later on. Well. Cool. Cool. So there's gonna be a zombie here. We're just gonna... There you go, see? Fucking... Gunpowder. Yeah, there's a fuckload of gunpowder they're giving me. This is... Every now and then they give you 15 rounds of handgun bullets? That's very... nice of them. Green herb, very cool. High-grade gunpowder, very cool. Actually... Fancy box. More handgun ammo, very good. So 937. That number will never change. In fact, no puzzles ever change. One of the... Eagle from Street Fighter. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I legitimately do not know. So once again, you can open that door, but we're not going in there yet. Cool. Yeah, a zombie should break out there, and it's a reference to the original where sometimes a zombie will break out of a car door. The song in here is the ending song of one of the Resident Evil 2 endings. So this dude never turns around. I missed. So 4-ish headshots. 15? Jesus, that's so much. Hand grenade, we will definitely need that. So there it is, there is the shortcut. Very cool. 4 green herbs. And as you can see, no healing. I mean, no saving. So, what we're going to do... Where's... No. Here's the fucking... There it is. I will think about getting that if I get more slots, but for the time being... So, high-grade gunpowder combined to grade shotgun shells or combined with another grade to make magnum ammo. So what we're gonna do... Wait, what? When held... Oh, okay. It's not all that much. But then again, I guess without it you would have made 2. Actually, let's test it. How much gun... So you get 7. Oh, wow. Okay, that is actually quite a lot. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright. So this is what we're just gonna do. Cool. Alright, that's sick. So... Am I carrying... No, that's too low slots. I'm not happy about that. So we got green herb. So we're gonna put this away. So I can't remember, but someone told me that the hand grenade will straight up kill Nemesis. And we're gonna test that. Because even if it doesn't, the flashbang will distract him just like Mr. X. So we are indeed running. So we're gonna use this handgun and we're gonna... Again, there's more handgun ammo here. There's a hand grenade here. There's some fancy boxes, which I didn't pick up. I forgot to. Shotgun shells. Because we're gonna pick up a shotgun later. So... Hey, that's fucking weird. Enemies are meant to spawn, but I guess it's because I didn't pick up all the items. That's very interesting. Let's actually test that trigger. I wonder if it's true. So we're gonna put the shotgun ammo away, even though I'm not gonna use it. We're gonna pick up that box again. So you do want to solve this mini puzzle, right? These fancy boxes, you want to pick up all 3, because I think when you get all 3, you get an item pouch out of it. And item pouches are, as you can see, clearly indispensable. So, pick that up. Oh, we do have enough room for it. Cool. Alright. Sick. Yeah, okay. That's totally what happened. So, I'm just gonna test this. So rather than shooting in the head, I'm just gonna shoot him in the body. I'm gonna see what happens. Can I kill you? Yeah, see? That's what I thought. They would just stand back up again. I critted him, somehow. I critted him again. Yeah, and see? Their heads are still fucking moving around. So what happened to the other one? Why'd the other one die instantly? Yeah, see? Because that's their death animation. How'd I kill the other one by shooting him in the body over and over again? What happened? I wasted a lot of ammo just trying to prove a fucking point. I'm not insane, but yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna put the stars gun away. We're just gonna bring the fucking infinite handgun. Why not? I would bring all this like cool crazy shit, but I think that's a little too much. You might as well pretend to have some semblance of like horror, I suppose. Yeah, so that's the fancy box. Let's examine it. So there's the blue one, reference to the first puzzle. Whoops. That's weird. Did I pick up the... No, I did not. Okay. Reference to the original puzzle in the other one. Wait, where did it say? Yeah, I didn't explore here. Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, 7. You're meant to always get like 7 or lower, but 15 randomly? That's a fuckload of ammo. Yeah, okay, cool. So there's green herbs. Green herbs also will serve another function later on. Magnum ammo, cool. Fancy box, cool. Green, very cool. 937. When you open it, you'll get a piece to upgrade a handgun, but unfortunately I don't have the room. So this is the strongest part. This, the hospital, and Nest 2 are the 3 strongest parts of Resident Evil 3 Remake because it's a full area to explore, right? And that's where a lot of the criticisms of this game is coming through. That you don't do this a lot. You don't do a lot of exploration. You don't do a lot of running back and forth. I think it's because people just weren't playing Nightmare. Because I think Nightmare is the best way to play this game. But then again, that's very... I guess you shouldn't say that because the standard difficulty, I guess, should always be the way the developers intended, I suppose. But it's very clear that Nightmare is where all the fun is, right? Because you can do it raw. You can do it with, like, basically as a fresh game. But not Inferno. Definitely not Inferno. Inferno is too hard. Which is why I think Inferno and Nightmare should have been its own thing. I don't remember what it was. Was it like 937 or some shit? Ah, thank God. Get a cool dot sight. Basically, it just makes this happen faster. And when you full aim it, you get better crit chance to blow off their heads or to blow off a part of their limbs. So it's one of the cool things, I guess, an upgrade, as you will, from Remake 2. Remake 2, it kind of took a while to blow off their limbs, and I don't think you could crit their limbs, actually. But here you can, only with the pistol, and maybe the assault rifle, but then you wouldn't really be doing that with the assault rifle, you'd be doing it with this. So... cool. We're not gonna use it, but cool. You'll get... Funny enough, you get like 4 different handguns in this game. So, this, Samurai Edge, G19, and G18. And 2 of them are literally the same handgun, one of them's an infinite, and one of them's just OP as fuck, which is what stars. The Samurai Edge is rather, sorry. Cool. Yeah. Definitely... Pharmacy has some handgun ammo. I can swing back later to pick that up. Wait, the pharmacy and handgun ammo? Huh. So, fun times are waiting for us in there. We're gonna stick with the infinite handgun a little bit. Now, it gives you a hand grenade. Almost tempting you to use it, but we're gonna test the Nemesis hand grenade Fury, and if that works, then maybe it's not worth it to use it here, but... Also, that's the other thing, it hits through walls. I don't know why that's fair. Because it's fucking not. So hopefully we're gonna lead them out here, and we're just gonna use this instead. And if they don't follow, then I don't know what to do. Because that's just straight up annoying. I don't want to really have to deal with that. Oh god, they're really not coming out. They're really not coming out. What the hell? You will. No! What the? Did you reset? You did! What the hell? Oh wow, they're looking at me from in there. Yeah, they just reset. They are very well detailed though, I'll admit that, but they're just the worst enemies to fight in this game. So fucking unfun. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Jesus Christ. Wow. What? So they just will not come out of that room. That's so stupid. Wow, this is what it's come down to, huh? You're worse than a liquor. That's what you are. Yeah, the Star's handgun definitely does more damage. That being said, yeah, that's the enemies, and you will fight those enemies a lot, but they're not what the ones I'm talking about. In terms of saving your magnum ammo. Oh my god. Up, up, up. Why is the range so good? Why does it do so much damage? That one took way less damage. What the hell? What's going on here? Well, that was unfortunate. Yep, here we go. Using key items, even though I've been doing that recently, but because we started it off early, the game's like, yep, here you go. This is clearly what you're meant to be doing. First aid spray. Oh, sweet, some more hype. Oh, I did not want to. I did not want to pick those up. Wow, more hand grenade. Damn, that's it, man. So, fun fact, you actually do not need to come here to get the shotgun. At some point, the game would just give you a shotgun, so you can speedrun it. But, you know, for posterity, I suppose. Subway employees memo. Violence getting worse and worse these past few days. Got a shotgun for when it hits a breaking point. So this dude did not get his shotgun. locking it up in the gun rack. That should keep it safe from any would-be looters while I go out and try to find some more shells. If things go south, cut the chain and bust that sucker out and pray we make it out alive. Well, you clearly didn't, buddy. Hats off to you, I suppose.
This must be the subway company's offices. Huh. Nothing.
Kuiper's Railway Manual. Ensuring safe subway operations. In the event of a power outage, the subway will automatically cease operations. Smart. Once power has been restored, please use the control panel to confirm the stations at which the train will stop, so as the track segments that will be used. If the route is unsafe, error will occur and operations will not resume. Some more shotgun ammo. We'll be coming back for this, so it's all good. So, we got the fire hose. Zombies should break out here now. I have the fire hose, that's weird. Am I going insane? Am I just forgetting what happened? I beat this recently, too. Yeah, that is very strange, huh? You know, one other thing that separates this from Remake 2 is there's a fuckload of music, too. I think that's great. I understand what they were going for the ambiance and the howling in the background, and I think that's cool, too. But it's a Resident Evil game. I always like the music. They have very good music this time around. Mainly because they're pulling on the nostalgia. Wait a minute, hang on. It didn't play the music, the safe room music. I guess you'll hear it later. So... yeah, we definitely want Samurai Edge. This gun just does more damage than infinite ammo. Just... oh, I didn't bring in my... whatever, I didn't bring in a knife, it's fine. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a different color when you don't explore it, and it's a different color if it's just in a separate area. Or it's counted as a separate area, that's all good. There you go. Now, is that a good waifu choice? Call me. Escape to ecstasy. Aqua cure. Oh, it's like protein? That's very weird. Also, this dude owns the pharmacy, but like... did he highlight that as a code, or what happened? You know, like that's very weird. Wait a minute, did I pick up the shotgun? No, I didn't. Yeah, well, we're gonna come back for that. Continue forward. Also, I want you to look at that fucking thing menacingly. That thing's gonna cause problems later on, trust me. That's counted as an enemy. And on harder difficulties, aggression and speed is increased, and I want you to think about that. How unbelievably funny that is that that's counted as an enemy.
There.
Demo ends right here.
Is someone in here?
Joe, you seem like survivors, man. Come on. Sweet. First aid spray. Got bolt cutters, and as you can see, you can carry two. You can just carry two. I don't know why. And the save. Cool. Very cool.